Welcome back, beautiful souls. Today, we need to address something huge. You've been wondering why a certain person, maybe a group of people, and there could be a third party situation here as well, but I'm getting here have been completely erratic. Like, I'm getting here like they've lost their minds or something like that. I'm picking up on collective. You might think you did something wrong, but the truth is you put a spell on them without even lifting a finger, okay? You didn't put a spell on somebody, collective. That's what I'm getting here, okay? I'm getting here the energy because you are a chosen one. Your spiritual ranking, your frequency is literally a disruptor to the matrix that they live in. That's what I'm getting here, collective. Okay. This could definitely be a romantic connection, is what I'm picking up on. But you are more powerful than you know, especially in this person's life, is what I'm getting here. And your light is causing their shadows to spiral out of control or some type of situation. Okay. There could be a separation, no contact here, but today we're going to take a look at why your purity is making them act insane. Cray, you guys. Yeah. Intuitively Awakened Starseed, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Please remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. Always use your discernment, as this is a general message. You guys, I am picking up on the energy, something to do with an unintentional spell. Okay. So you may not be aware of your power or your essence, collective. Okay. But I'm picking up here, you didn't have to go to an altar or even light a candle. Your energy is the work. Okay. And that's why I feel like you could be experiencing this shift in energy surrounding you at this time. Like, what is going on with this person? This could be somebody that you are in separation from or something like that. Okay. Or some type of situation. But I'm picking up on when you carry a high vibration, anyone who tries to manipulate, lie, to get, like, they get caught in a web. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. It's like a spiritual glitch, right? They can't function properly around your frequency because you represent a truth maybe someone's not ready to face. Okay, so this could be someone that's in between worlds, collective, a romantic connection or something like that for some of you guys. Okay, but I'm getting here the frequency that you hold is very unique, but it's also magnetizing, right? So your presence acts as a magnetic pull, collective. And with that, even if you're gone, no contact, your energy is still lingering in the field, in this person's field or someone's field. That's what I'm getting here, okay? And it's like this person is acting erratic. They could be acting crazy, right? Or just out of character, even if they're in like this third party situation, okay? That's what I'm picking up on, right? Because they tried to replace you, some of you guys, with like a third party situation, but your spell got this person currently glitching or collapsing in this current situation. You guys, that's what I'm picking up on, right? Yeah. Because they're trying to break a bond, collective, that can only be broken by them doing the inner work. All right. This is somebody working backwards. That's what I'm getting here. Right. It's like the work that they need to do, they're currently failing that. And that's why they're acting this way. Now, for some of you guys, you could be in contact with this person and like maybe you're starting to keep them at a distance because of like the way they act. You could be like, what is up with this person? Like maybe they're off and on, hot and cold type of energy with you. This is because they're trying to, like, I feel like operate in between worlds here for some of you guys. Okay. But you got them under a spell. This is like a player. Okay. That's what I'm picking up on, right? Ooh, y'all. So it's like, I feel like the reason it's like crazy behavior is happening with this person, it's like a truth serum effect, is what I'm getting here. Like, your energy forces people to be real. Okay. So this could be somebody that was acting behind the mask of an ego, some type of illusion. Okay. But this is why they're acting out, because they are trying to fight the urge, maybe to reach out to you or to be vulnerable. This is somebody that could be operating behind an alter ego or something like that. Or they're obsessively checking your socials, your social media, things like that is what I'm getting here, okay? Um, something about, like, I don't know, like maybe reading messages, old DMs or something like that, okay? They're under the enchantment of your authenticity. Somebody here is a mystic. I'm telling you what. And you may not even realize it, collective. Okay? Yeah, so it's like they've never met anyone like you, collective, right? Intuitively awakened starseed. They've never met anyone like you. And I'm getting here, their ego is literally shattering, trying to comprehend your value. Throat chakra. Do you guys hear that? Yeah, somebody, I feel like, this could be some hidden emotions, somebody, some internal conflict or something like that. Okay. But I feel like there's some type of system failure with this person. Okay. So it's like their 3D world, because this is a deep soul connection operating in between realms, right? You guys, okay, you share in a deep soul connection. This is something this person's not used to, and now their 3D world is crashing because they've turned their back on a divine connection, or they're in their own way with your connection. That's what I'm getting here. So it's like there's sudden bad luck or erratic moods and things like that are just the symptoms of being disconnected from your light, okay, that you provided. So I picked up on that in a previous message as well, you guys, okay? But I'm seeing here you don't need to feel guilty, right? So it's all about your sovereignty and reclaiming your power, okay? That's what we talk about here, right? So it's like, don't feel guilty for their spiral, right, collective? Their insanity is a lesson, okay? So as wild as this may sound, I feel like somebody's like on this wild roller coaster ride all over these emotions with you and trying to adjust, trying to, I'm getting calibrate or recalibrate or something like that, and they keep stepping in their own way, okay? But you didn't do this to them, right? Your light is simply, I'm getting here, your light simply revealed what was already there, okay? And like what this person needed to work on, right? You're the emperor or the empress. Please take it how it resonates, collective, intuitively awakened starseed, okay? Of your own life, right? So there's that autonomy. And you don't have to dim your magic or your light just because they can't handle the heat, right? Because I'm getting here, you done brought the heat. Yes, you did, to somebody. But you could be looking at them side-eye and them like, what's wrong with you? Okay? But I'm getting here, there's an adjustment. Because again, you have a very powerful essence, a very powerful presence that it's like kind of like mesmerizing or something like that with this person. But also too, they're in between worlds. Whoa, what else we got here? Remember I said something to do with like a third party. So it's like this person could actually be glitching in a third party situation. Remember I said like this could be someone that is was a player or is in that type of energy. And that could be why you are at a distance with this person. But now they over here glitching with the third party, babe. Yeah. Because it's like they're under your spell and they're in this whole other situation that does not align with them, collective. Okay. Okay, y'all. You brought the heat. That's what I'm getting here. And there's a shift, right? So I'm seeing this as a sign of their growth, but also that they have to grow through it, right? So if people from like your past or the past are glitching or acting obsessed, it means your vibration has moved so high that you are no longer maybe a match for the games. So now it's like a catalyst for their growth, right? If they want to be in your force field, collective, come through, right? So you are a master manifester. And your only job is to stay in your peace, babe. That's what I'm getting here. That's it. Staying in the flow of the universe, attracting and not chasing, right? Only genuine connections and you'll be aligned, right? Come through. Spirit, what else we got here for the collective? Let them handle the spell they created for themselves by trying to play with the chosen one's heart. Come through, Spirit. Okay, so I'm getting here. Y'all, affirmation, repeat after me. I am a divine conduit of light. Okay, my presence is a blessing and my absence is a lesson. I am protected, powerful, and at peace. Okay? Y'all, let's get a reading for you guys. Okay? So I did do a pre-shuffle, and the cards that I got the moon card. Okay, so the moon card definitely gives this element of confusion, also Pisces energy, Cancer energy, so deep feelings, deep emotions, right? Okay, but I'm getting here, this is showing exactly why they are acting erratic. They are in a state of total mental confusion, collective. Okay, that's your energy, that's your magic, you know? And I'm getting here, your light has triggered their deepest subconscious fears, all right? And I'm getting that they are seeing, they make it, child, somebody could be seeing ghosts, right? They can't tell what's real and what's their own guilt. Okay, this is someone that is losing sleep because they can't find you in the 3D anymore, or your energy for some of you guys. Okay, and then I did get the 8 of Swords, right? So with the 8 of Swords, what that was giving me is that this person, whomever this is, collective, they feel trapped, right? They're spellbound. Okay, because you magic, right? By their own regret. They thought they were free, I'm getting, when they walked away, or maybe when you pulled away, or something like that, right? Um, or played like they, something about these games that they were playing. But now they realize they've locked themselves in a mental prison, collective. Okay. And I'm getting here, they are obsessively thinking about how to reach out to you. I keep getting that energy, right? This is a, it's like I'm getting this energy for the collective, right? This distance and someone wanting to reach out. Okay. Um, but they're terrified of your power. It's almost like someone is afraid of losing control, or losing themselves, or being vulnerable in your energy, collective. And then here's the next card that I got, and that was confirmation, that third party energy. I got the 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is the glitch in the social life, right? Whoever they tried to replace you with, babe, I'm telling you what, it's like the karmics, the third parties, is falling apart. Okay, there's no celebration here. That's why this card is in reverse. This is not good times. Looks can be deceiving. You could be seeing things on social media, like things are, that's all elusive, right? There's illusions, right? Behind the scenes, I'm getting here, things are falling apart. If there's a third party situation with this person, please take it how it resonates. Intuitively awakened starseed, right? Yeah, so I'm getting here, this person, they acting crazy in this third party connection, if that's the case, right? It's falling apart, right? The grass was not greener. And they're realizing that, okay? It was just artificial. Yeah, so somebody done aligned with some type of false person is what I'm getting here. But they are realizing that they lost a true divine connection for a temporary distraction. That is for some of you guys, okay? Yeah, and then look, what's at the bottom of the deck? I did get the Empress card, right? So, and when you see something at the bottom of the deck, that's like unexpected, right? Or what someone didn't see coming. And I feel like that's this connection and your essence and your energy and the effect that you had on them and how you popped up in their world, right? So they wasn't ready for this. Okay. It's like you're sitting on your throne, glowing, completely unaffected by their chaos. Okay. Could be internal chaos. But I'm getting here, the spell they are under is simply the realization that they can no longer access your abundance without doing the work, right? So there is a level of, I'm getting here, It's like I'm getting here. This is somebody that has to come correct. All right. And they realize that now is what I'm getting. Okay. And I'm getting here. It's like you have become the one that got away for some of you guys. Okay. Because you stepped into your true power. Some of you guys, when you cross paths with this person, you were in your true power, right? That's why they was acting erratic. And they under your spell because they never come in contact with someone like you, collective. Yeah. Wow. I'm getting here, collective. It's like, do not interfere. Their erratic behavior is a catalyst for their soul's growth, right? And you were the facilitator for that. Patience required, okay? But I'm getting here, if you step in to save them, you're going to break the spell that was actually meant to heal them. So stay in this Empress energy, collective, okay? And let the universe finish the job. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Let's pull a few more for the collective and see what we get. Please give us more for the collective. Wow. Sun card, better times. See, that's what I'm getting here. So don't step in because the sun, things are being illuminated and this person is in maybe, a cycle of growth, okay? Yeah. Player energy. Somebody's outgrowing some outdated programming is what I'm getting here. And there's a new beginning for some of you guys. There's the Fool card, okay? Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse is what I'm getting here. And a love offer coming in with the Page of Cups. Wow, with the King of Wands. So things are turning around. I'm getting here to stay in the flow of the universe and wait for the universe to give you exactly what you want, collective. I'm leaving this message here. Thank you guys so much, as always, for stopping by. And I will see you guys for your next reading. Until next time, guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.